Lust is not love, it's not even pleasure, it's a drug and you've been overdosing without even noticing. It hijacks the very circuits of your brain designed for survival. Dopamine, the molecule of motivation, floods your system every time you chase another body, another image, another quick hit, and the more you indulge, the less. It satisfies like heroin, like cocaine. Scientists call it a supernormal stimulus because it tricks your ancient instincts into thinking you found paradise. But here's the catch, it leaves you emptier, weaker, more desperate than before, and it's not your fault. This is a billion-dollar trap engineered to keep you scrolling, swiping, and craving while the best years of your life slip by. So, why does it feel impossible to stop? Why do you keep coming back even when you know it's destroying you? Which explains why so many feel trapped. We don't talk about the quiet shame, the late nights staring at a screen, the sick feeling after, that hollow ache after you gave in. Again, you tell yourself this is normal, everyone does it, I'll quit tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. You feel weak, broken, ashamed of what you've become. But here's the truth, you are not broken, you are human. You've been trained like a lab rat to crave this poison by people who profit from your suffering. They know your biology better than you do. They know how to keep you hooked, and every click, every scroll, every hookup feeds their machine and kills your soul. This isn't just about sex, this is about your mind, your will, your power, and if you don't wake up soon, you may never get it back. Now, the hidden truth about why it feels impossible to stop. Lust was meant to help you survive, to create life, to bond, but in the modern world, it's been weaponized against you. Your brain is flooded with images, suggestions, temptations 24/7, billboards, apps, ads, porn. Your reward system, the very thing that once helped your ancestors hunt and build, is now hijacked to keep you chasing shadows. And every time you give in, your tolerance grows. You need more to feel less. Men are reporting record levels of ED in their 20s. Anxiety is rising, depression, loneliness, and still. You keep chasing because lust promises relief but delivers emptiness. You become a slave, weak, distractible, unable to focus, to build, to love deeply, to create, and deep down, you know, every minute you spend lost in lust is a minute stolen from your future. This brings us to the ancient wisdom our culture forgot. Carl Jung called it the shadow. The thing you deny becomes your master. You think if you suppress it, you'll be free, but suppression only feeds it. We live in a world that profits off your shadow. Every ad, every platform, every algorithm is designed to hook you deeper into your urges. But you are not your urges. Your thoughts are not commands. What you've forgotten, what they don't want you to know, is that lust is just a signal, a powerful primal energy. It can destroy you or it can be owned, integrated, and turned into something far greater. But as long as you deny it or blindly obey it, it owns you, which explains why you feel like prey in a predator's world. History is full of men who conquered the world but couldn't conquer themselves. Julius Caesar brought down nations, but lust made him reckless. Napoleon fell into scandal and ruin because he couldn't control his desires. Modern celebrities, athletes, CEOs' careers shattered overnight by a single weakness. And empires too, every great civilization that fell was rotting inside from decadence long before the enemy arrived at the gates. The same story plays out in every era. Lust consumes men from the inside out until they lose everything and don't even see it coming. But some choose differently. They recognize lust for what it is: a test, a teacher, a shadow that must be integrated. And that is where your choice begins. Now, the uncomfortable truth about your own power. You are not a slave to your urges. You are not weak. You've simply forgotten that a thought is just that, a thought. The modern man confuses reaction with reality. He believes because he feels something, he must act on it. But you are more than that. Every urge is just a wave, and you are the ocean beneath. The question is, can you sit with the wave without letting it drag you under? Because the more you widen the gap between stimulus and response, the more powerful you become, and that power terrifies those who profit from your weakness. This brings us to the method ancient sages used to regain control. The first step is not repression, it's observation. See the urge rise, feel it, don't act on it, don't judge it, watch it pass. This is called transmutation, turning raw sexual energy into focus, creativity, and presence, redirect it into art, into building, into loving better. It's uncomfortable at first, but so is freedom. And every moment you resist feeding the beast, it gets weaker. You're not killing your desire, you're taking back your choice, but make no mistake, You'll face resistance at every turn. It's natural, yes, but natural doesn't mean helpful in excess. I can't help it. Yes, you can, but it won't be easy. Everyone else does it, and everyone else is miserable. You will feel uncomfortable. You will want to quit, and that's when you remember. Comfort is a cage. Growth lives in discomfort. This isn't about being better than others, it's about being better than your former self. And every second you keep giving in, your future self is paying the price. So, what happens when you finally break free? Imagine yourself 10 years from now, still chasing ghosts, still ashamed, still weak, still trapped, or calm, clear, purposely driven, fully alive. The same energy that once destroyed you can now build your legacy. Focus, strength, discipline, love that runs deeper than lust. That man is waiting for you, but he will not come find you. You have to build him, and every choice you make today is a brick in his foundation, which leaves us with just one choice you must make. This isn't about morality, it's about power. Every time you give in to lust, you give a piece of your soul to the machine, but every time you choose presence over impulse, you grow stronger. Stop being food for the machine, reclaim your mind, cut the strings, and remember you are stronger than your shadow. Prove it, fade to black.